Could you please introduce your team for the people?
Okay, this is Žiga Pirnat. He is also the co-composer of my song. This is Marusha. Hello, this is Marusha Kubal. She is actually the head of press and delegation leader, Alexander Radic. That's it.
Thank you so much. I guess you already have here a couple of days staying, so
that's right.
Maybe you finally managed to see some places in Kiev. Maybe you have some that you already loved so much. So tell us about your experience.
Well, we already had some time to take a look around Kiev, and I was actually here before. 12 years ago, I was representing the country. And I can say easily that Kyiv is actually much more beautiful now than it was back then.
Okay, but beautiful, it is something very, how to say?
Relative,
yeah. Could you please be more concrete? What changed?
Okay, what changed?
Yes.
I'm the person who feels with, not with my, I feel with my heart. Okay, I try to do that all the time, and I can easily say that this city is very much more uplifting than it was. The spirit of itself is very much more uplifting than it was like 12 years ago. That's the most significant thing that I've noticed about it.
I see, thank you so much. But you've changed too, I guess.
Yeah, I've matured a bit. Of course, who wouldn't? Yeah, in 12 years. I was 23 back then, I'm 35 now, so it's obvious, it's an obvious thing.
Maybe it's the next level of some feelings or something like that?
Well, you never know, but the thing that changed the most is actually the Eurovision itself, because it's getting bigger and bigger every year. It's ridiculous how big it's getting.
That's true, thank you so much. You had already your second rehearsal.
That's right.
Could you please share your emotions about the difference between the first one and the second one? How it was, maybe you did some changes and everything.
Well, I can easily say that I'm actually much more confident now on the second rehearsal than I was on the first one, because there's no problem with in-ear right now, there's no problem with other things. I've sorted out how to deal with problems, little problems, you know. And it's a good thing that we have many rehearsals, so I can easily say this is much better than the one before.
So you're feeling more confident this time?
More confident, definitely. I think we will have the third one as well, right? Yeah. And I think until then, it'll be perfect.
Do you want to do some changes, or you are satisfied with the result?
No, I'm actually satisfied with the result. It's just the less I move, the better it is. This is what I've learned. So yeah, this is it for now, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay, let your words speak instead of your dancing and everything.
Yeah, exactly. My point.
What about your outfit? Could you please introduce by who means design? Maybe there is some symbolic mission of the black color with some silvered, well, as I could see from the screen.
Yeah, it's quite shiny, yeah. It was made by Jelena Brokovic. She's a famous designer in Slovenia and also outside of Slovenia. And she actually made my dress 12 years ago for the same occasion, for Eurovision in Kiev 2005. So that's why we decided to take her again to...
She knows everything about you already, your measures.
Exactly. Yeah, something like that. And we were very satisfied back then with our dress and how she made it. So we said to ourselves, we cannot miss this time if we call her again. So we did, and I think it's a very nice dress.
Okay, thank you so much. Could we please move on with the questions from the floor, please? Thank you so much for being so active this morning. Yes,
it's still morning, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I know, but yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
This is Martijn van der Veen, Eurovision artist, the Netherlands.
Okay.
And I read somewhere that your father is from Jordan.
That's right.
So that makes me wonder, do you speak Arabic? And if yes, can you also sing in Arabic?
Oh, nice question, thank you.
Yeah, well, I was in Jordan many times, well, every 2 years, let's say. Of course, with my dad, who lives in Slovenia as well. I don't know how to properly speak Arabic. I do understand it, especially when I'm there for, let's say, 1 week, 10 days. Then I start to catch on with words, and nobody could sell me for camels, you know? You know what I mean? But I do understand. After, let's say, 2 weeks, I understand what they talk about. But I cannot still speak properly with some little words, but I can sing something. Yeah, my father taught me that like, I don't know, 20 years ago, 25 years ago. It's something about the moon, and I won't tell you about it. I'll just sing it for you. If that's okay with you, okay?
Yes, sure.
غسل وجهك يا أمار والصابون والهجر وينك يا أمار أنا غسل وجهي مشيت شعري يا أمار والمشط نهيل وكسر وينك يا أمار أنا مشيت شعري. That's it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
I hope it's not the last time you're singing for us here.
No, my pleasure.
Yeah. So the next question is going to be from you. Yes, please.
Okay.
Microphone is
Hi,
coming.
Christina. Hi. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Christina Giantini from Italy. We know each other.
Hi, yeah.
Hi. As usual, amazing voice, amazing everything.
Thank you.
You had 2 versions of the song because at EMA you had the first version, it was more classical, and then we have the definitely one, the second one. Was it hard to choose? Why did you choose this version instead of the other one?
Oh, it was easy to choose because this one is much more modern, and it's also more, let's say, diverse, or it has more dynamic in it, you know? You show more of what you can do, and you show more emotion in 3 minutes, you know? You only have 3 minutes, and there's a lot of jumping up and down, and I think in 3 minutes you have to show the most that you can. So that's why I thought the second version is actually a much better choice for people who listen for it for the first time. Yeah.
Thank you.
I like both, though. Yeah.
What do you think is the most important in this 3 minutes to message to the audience so that they can, after that, sing your song, remember you? What have to
Oh, it's very hard to say because you never know. This is such a big competition. This is actually the biggest music festival in the world. So you never know which factor will prevail in, you know, some people say you have to be the best singer, some people say you have to be the best, you have to have the best song, the best performance, the most current song, and somebody would even go for some hook, you know, like, hey, hey, or some bird flying around in the soundtrack, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's very hard to say. I think you have to be confident, 100%. I think this is the most important thing. And of course, without the good song and the good vocals, there's nothing. I think the confidence and standing 100% behind your song is the most important thing.
Do you believe in your song?
Oh,
like 100%?
I don't think I would be here if I didn't.
Great, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, you please, and then you.
Hi, Omar, this is Naber from TV from Slovenia.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I have a question about your Slovenian version of the song. You recently released it a few days ago before you went to the Kyiv.
That's right.
In which way you feel better in a way of interpretation, and can you sing a little bit for us, the Slovenian one?
Well, I would say right now that I actually like both versions. The Slovenian lyrics really add much different feel to the song. It now really feels like a really Slovenian song.
More personal?
No, I wouldn't say that. It's kind of the same personal expression. I would maybe say I have had this on my way lyrics for 10 years now, so I'm very much used to it. And because I'm used to it, I maybe am still more attached to it, which is not, well, I cannot say that those lyrics in Slovenian are not as good because I think they're brilliant. This guy made them. I have to say they're brilliant. Okay. But I think I'll get used to it, and when I'm performing it in Slovenia, I think Slovenian people will maybe like the Slovenian version more. Sing it.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Tam neki na modrem polju sna se mi že dotaknil bom neba, z vetrom jadral poletil, kot sem vedno si želel, in naročju zvezda spal. Tam nekje.
That's it.
Thank you so much. Great. Who's going to be next? Yes, you please. I remember you had a
Pardon, Omar. I'm Patrick from the EFF12 Eurovision Radio in France.
I'm Patrick.
As you said, this song was composed 10 years ago.
That's right.
What makes you enter the contest this year, not before?
It's a complex question, actually. I wrote it like 9, 10, 11 years. I don't really remember which year, but around 10 years ago. But I knew immediately when I wrote the song, I knew that it was too big for me to perform at that time. I was not mature enough. I was like 25, now I'm 35. And I haven't had the right arrangement for it by that time, because it was meant to be like in a rock version. And I thought to myself, no, I'm going to save this for something special, for a special occasion, because I really think it's a big song, one of the best I've ever written. And then I met this guy, and he said, you need an orchestra. And we said, yeah, we need an orchestra. And we made an orchestra, and we just like looked to each other and said, this is a winner, this is a winner. And we're here now, that's it.
You did like a good wine.
Yeah.
Getting better from every year.
That's my point, exactly, thank you.
Okay, I see. Yes, you please.
Hello Omar, my name is Blair Martin from Radio 4ZZZ in Brisbane, Australia.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Likewise, your song is very powerful, you sing it very powerfully. When I first heard it, it suggested to me a Broadway song from a Broadway musical.
Yeah.
So the two-part question, what Broadway musical would you like to be in? What role would you like to play? Dream role. Secondly, your song, I think, should have a Broadway musical written around it. So what sort of musical would fit your song?
Well, you have to know something. This is a paradox. This is a big paradox. I'm not into Broadway music at all.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, no, it's not a whoopsie. It's true,
Okay.
you know? And a lot of people suggest that, oh, you're into Broadway, so you have some influence from the Broadway music, but not at all, not at all. It's a complex question again, because there's nothing I can actually say about it. I'm actually into Green Day, or Metallica, or something like that. But this guy made it so perfect that it sounds something completely different that I've ever done before, you know? I'm not into Broadway or orchestral music, but I like it the way we actually did it in the end. And it has nothing to do with Broadway, nothing to do with musicals. Of course I like musicals. Of course I like even Disney soundtracks and all the soundtrack that has anything to do with Broadway music. But
So you are into Broadway music?
well, I like it, but I actually never reach out for it, and I never get influenced by it. I maybe do, but I'm never going to try to sway myself into Broadway music to be a Broadway artist. You know what I mean? So yeah, maybe you can answer more about that.
Yeah, I definitely see where you can hear the Broadway influence, which is very likely the orchestration and the arrangement. And it's also his voice. He definitely has a voice for a musical, and that's actually a good idea. I think we should do that on my way.
No, I'm joking. I'm up for it. You know, I'm just like, you do your things, I'll come and sing, and that's it. Okay?
Because he can act as well. So yeah, that's a very good idea.
Okay.
It's all about teamwork. Great. Thank you very much. It was the last question because, oh yes, I saw you asking there. That would be the last question. Yes.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Julie from Ukraine, and I would ask you that you're telling all the time that you're mature and grown-up singer for the contest for the song, and you must know that there are a few guys, young boys, who are singing here. And tell me please, what's your opinion about who is your main competitor?
Competitor, yeah.
Yes, and who will win, the experience or the young blood?
It's hard to decide, hard to say again, because I think experience can help very, very much, and I'm not that old, you know. On the other hand, people, the audience around the world, they don't know me. They don't know the guys who are actually the beginners of their careers. So we're actually on the same track. We're on the same level. I'm okay experienced, and I've had like 12 years of my career. But the guys who are young, who really don't have any experience, are on the same spot, because maybe I'm having a bit of I'm having a bit of an advantage because I know how to own the stage, I know how to act, I know how to flirt with cameras and stuff. I'm not saying the young guys don't know how to do that, but I sure do know. I'm not sure they know, so maybe I do have a little advantage.
Come on, we are celebrating diversity first.
Oh, no, that's right, that's right, that's right.
Thank you so much. I would love to hear your voice once again with your song.
Okay, cheers. You're up for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
On my way, you're never coming back, and I'll pray you're never gonna crack. World is calling out tonight, telling me I'll be alright. Lights will guide you through the night. On my way.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Wish you good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're done here.